Okay, so now it's time for the install. The game plan is to actually mount it to the actual roof. I've got a couple of bars when I had the canopy made. I'm hoping I don't have to use this board, but if need be, I've got a bit of board that I can actually have it like sitting on top there. I've got the mounts here. So that clips into the side of that, and if need be, I can go there if I can't get it to work off the actual bars. These mounts are about 50 bucks. I just got them from ARB. You can pick them up on eBay or wherever. They're standard mounts, as I mentioned earlier, are these little ones, and they just clip into the side, and you can actually mount it to the floor, or onto a set of drawers. Tools I'm going to be using, I'm going to use a little bit of masking tape just to mask the mounts onto the side of it so I know where they're going. A couple of 10mm bolts, obviously a drill, and I'm just going to use a screwdriver because they've been nut serted, so I can actually put them through and mark the hole where they have to be, scratch it. Okay, I've done a quick little measurement in the center of these holes on the mounting where the nut sets are. It's sitting around about the 340 mark, and that's going to sit right on the edge of my bars, so I am going to use this piece of plywood. Okay, I didn't get it finished the other day, so I'm going to finish it off today. I've got the board on, I've got one bracket on. I've actually put a couple of nut sets up along in here. Unfortunately, it was just a little bit out and it would have came up on the side of it, so rather than that, I've kind of just offsetted the board a little bit. I used one side of the nut sets there, and as you can see, I've got two bolted in, and this major crossbar here, I end up putting one in there. Doing a little bit of a measurement as well. I'm probably going to have to pack it out with a couple of washers just to drop it down, just so it clears this lip here. So I'm going to struggle to get this up there, but it'll be worth it in the long run.
I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown.
Right, so now it's time to remove the cigarette plug. Most people actually do cut these off and put a Anderson plug on, mainly because they do have a tendency of heating up and melting. While you're forward driving, they plug out, they unplug themselves, so not really ideal. You can actually contact Travel Buddy when you do order one of these and ask for a Anderson plug as well, rather than one of these. But bear in mind, you still will have to fuse it. Okay, so all that can go in the bin. Obviously, yeah, red's positive, your black's negative. So I've got a fuse box in there, Canopy. I'm just going to run the wire and then put these onto like a little ring terminal and just work it from there. Right, so I did actually use a 15 amp fuse to hardwire it. Why did I actually choose the Travel Buddy? Well, number one big major factor is Aussie made. They were the first ones to actually do these type of on away ovens. I got sick and tired while camping, trying to heat up leftovers in the pan for for lunch. Right, at least with this, I can just put it in one of those kebab containers, whack it in there, don't have to worry about it. Obviously, I can also throw pies in there. You can actually do roast in there. From what I've seen around, these are actually the best quality ones that I have seen. If you do actually get one of these, it is actually recommended that you turn them on and let them run for about an hour, and that's just to burn off any oils or leftover glues from the factory. Price wise, you're looking at about 260 bucks off the Travel Buddy website. That's not including shipment. You can also pick them up from ARBs and a couple of the four-wheel drive and camping stores around. As you can see with my one, I actually did buy separate mounts to actually mount it up to the roof. They're about 50 bucks, and you can also get extra tray inserts and like a roast pan for them as well. They're about 50 bucks each as well. If you actually already got a Travel Buddy and you got a few recipes, let me know in the comments of a couple of the good recipes, so yeah, we can share them around. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up as normal. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.